So take a look at the Yan Chang. Take a look at this post. Here are some updates about the Model 3 Ludicrous. The launch is expected around the 20th of this month and to possibly coincide with financial report release, because this is what people are talking about, because there is a next earnings call in the near future. I want to say, I should have pulled this up beforehand, but it is for April 23rd. So they are saying, or this person is saying, is that Tesla will release the Model 3 Ludicrous right before that, and then so that they can talk about it on their earnings call at the end of this month. Kind of would make some sense here. And 420 is a hilarious number as well, especially if you are a longtime Tesla viewer or a Tesla follower. You'll know that that could certainly be like a very Elon thing to do. And on top of that, 420 is a Saturday. I mean, not the most optimal for that, but that is the Saturday right before the earnings call, which is Tuesday, April 23rd. But if I had to put my money on it, I mean, 420 is a funny number for sure, but I guess they might switch that up and do like a 418, which would be that Thursday right before the actual release. Next one here is there are not significant changes in the platform, as it has not adopted a new high voltage platform like the Cybertruck. Number 3 is power improvements focused mainly on a new rear motor. Really nice. Number 4, it features CDC dampeners but does not have air suspension. We kind of seen that through the leaks on the internal screens and things like that. And regenerative braking can be completely turned off. That's an interesting point or a leak here. I mean, we don't know if this is actual leak, but here are some things that are collected for the Model 3 Ludicrous that could be coming up later this month. But that's an interesting one. Regenerative braking can be turned off or completely turned off. That is a very interesting one for sure. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Do you think that is right? Do you think this is something that could be actually be a thing? Do you think it's going to be 420? I mean, that's what some people are saying. And shout out to Tesla Newswire for posting this. We've got Tesla upgraded Model 3 Ludicrous rumored to be unveiled on April 20th. And we've got pretty much the same thing, I guess, rewritten here. But of course, we got a very nice shot of the Model 3, the rear of the Model 3 Plaid Ludicrous performance at the back of that. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Do you think April 20th is the date? I mean, we could certainly see Tesla doing something like that, as they like to troll for that. And then here's a Model 3 Ludicrous versus a long-range side-by-side comparison. It is very interesting to see how much lower, I mean, not much lower, but it does have a lower stance, or it appears to have a lower stance. Maybe it's because of the bigger rims of the performance versus a long-range. Certainly more sportier at the end of the day. Shout out to Nick for posting this article, or posting these photos of the Model 3 Ludicrous. And here's another post. Ludicrous launch April 20th. I mean, I guess I could put my money on that as well. I certainly feel like that could be the right time, be the right date for the Tesla Model 3 performance Ludicrous. Sorry, my number was calling for some reason. I wasn't able to drop that off. But let me know, do you think April 20th is the right date? I guess I'll put a poll in the chat, but let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your thoughts on it.